So I suppose you'd like to hear from the beginning, how we all got going here. Back in 1950, this all what used to be a bushland, and a lot of the migrants wanted to get out of Brighton camp desperately because things weren't too good there. So they all bought blocks of land here in it was called Springfield then, £150 each. There was no road, no water, no power. And all we done was cleared enough of the tea tree type of bush here to put up a shack. And all the material that we had, the timber, the boards, and that was all dragged up from where the main road is now. Used to drag the timber up from there and the boards on our backs up to here. And then there was two families of us moved up here once we got the shack up. There was no doors, no windows at the time. Sort of everybody helped one another here. Everyone, wherever our community, our Lithuanian community got you see that they're all pitching, and they all done so many days. You record of how many days you helped somewhere. Then when they was ready to build, you go and help them out. Do so many days for them or whatever. Well, just out the back here, this is the shed we used to use for bathing and laundry and all that. Dad was only a little person, Mum and Dad, so all the doorways weren't too big, and same thing here. And on the corner here, you can't tell now, but it used to be a toilet. They used to have to come and take the bucket away. A few times the ladies got caught. This wasn't overgrown like it is now. There used to be an entrance to it, and yeah, it was sort of, instead of having the sump oil now, we gave it a coat of paint, but that's starting to go a bit. And as you can see inside here at the moment now, it's not like it used to be.
And how about the plumbing?
Well, there's none here. That come in from the kitchen, from the house. When I put the new kitchen over there, we dragged it into here. But before, we just used to have a bucket. We did have a smaller sink here for a while, and we used to have a bucket. We used to wash it up, let it out, and just outside the back door here, we used to have a water tank. It's all from the weather, and the water tank used to be just here. Big galvanised iron water tank. The water brigade used to be every evening. We used to carry it up by buckets from roughly about the First Avenue now. There was Bainurus was there before us, before we come up there, and there used to be a tap there. So we used to carry it by buckets, and I still got the big aluminium drum down below where we used to fill that up, and we used to use that for cooking and so forth. Used to be our bathroom and laundry, and just outside the door here in this area, we used to have a 44-gallon drum, and with the top cut out, and it had the copper. Still got the copper up there. And here used to be a ritual once a week. Used to stoke up the copper, and I did have the big iron bath. There was a big bath here. We used to fill that up, and we all used to have a bath in it once a week. That was it. Pommy ritual. Bath once a week, because you just couldn't do it any other time.